as possibly bleak as this. Drogba! They pulled the rabbit out of the hat again!
We have agent everywhere. Agent working for Chelsea Football Club. Enzo Fernandez, Thiago Silva, you name it. They've been texting Paulo Dybala to join Chelsea Football Club. We have many stuff to cover in this video. Ryan Cherki, Chelsea are preparing an official bid. Get ready. And Nicholas Jackson is in the building. So if you enjoy the creativity, the effort, the hard work, the quality that your brother been trying to implement in this channel, all you have to do is to like the video, to encourage me and encourage YouTube to keep pushing me. 1 second away, my friends, and you are all set. Click that like button. Let's get minimum 1,000 likes in this video. Let's go. Right. So as you can tell here, the boys are working very hard. And you can even tell how Jackson was exhausted. Ngenga press. But this is poached way. Gerson test is in action, people. And I tell you what, Chelsea are going to be like killing machines because how hard we're going to work during preseason. And then we're going to show it on the pitch very soon. So nice to see Jacko joining the team. Remember, they are coming slowly and surely. On Wednesday, it's going to be a bunch of players that will come back. Some of them were supposed to come back on Wednesday, but Chelsea postponed that because they are trying to sell them. So we're going to discuss about all that. But man, it was refreshing and cool to see Mr. Jacko, you know, the king of pop. I see you, king of pop. Refreshing to see that. And also another number 9 who've been out for a long time that we're going to discuss about. And he's back, Mr. Broja. So, man, it's very promising. I still have my doubt a little bit about next season. But listen, man, we are back on track. We are back on track, and we might surprise many people. Get ready. Nobody is giving us any kind of hope. Nobody think that Chelsea can do anything. But I tell you what, Pochettino is going to surprise many people. All right, let's move on because we have so much to cover. So the second one is going to be about Armando Broja. How refreshing it is. You know, ACL injury can take you out for 1 or 2 seasons. You know, and even if you come back from that, there is no guarantee that you can be in the good level. So to see him coming back early, ahead of schedule, is giving me some hope. So let's hope and fingers crossed that he doesn't get another injury, or he's not afraid of putting challenges, because you know that thing is just like mental. You know, you still think you're gonna get injured again. So hopefully he's gonna be different from Callum Hudson-Odoi or Ruben Loftus-Cheek, who had bad injuries. They didn't have the ACL injury, but when you have any kind of bad injury, you live with the fear almost for the rest of your career, and you become average. But I see the fire coming through Armando Broja's eyes, and I hope that God is going to help him and he's going to be 100% fit.
Armando, back in training, you must feel very good about that.
Yeah, definitely. It's good to be amongst the boys again, amongst the group. You know, it's been a long time out. Wasn't the easiest, you know, to be out alone, but I'm glad I'm back with the boys, you know, and enjoy myself. So yeah.
Came back a little bit earlier this summer, didn't you?
Yeah.
How have you found that? Has it helped you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it gave me the extra strength required to come back, you know, with the team in pre-season. So I'm really happy and thankful that, you know, I could have I could have come back in earlier to get myself prepared and ready for pre-season. So it was good.
Big season for you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I wanted to get myself ready. I was out for a while. It's not always easy when you have injuries and things like this. So for me, I'm really happy and thankful that I'm now back in. It's a big season, big pre-season also. So I just want to get myself back to full fitness, back to full sharpness, and then push on from there.
Armando back.
All right, people. Good luck to my brother Armando Broja. Okay, let's move on. We have a lot of stuff to cover. And by the way, I made an earlier video talking about other topics, so I don't make like a 2-hour video because people don't watch long videos. So if I didn't cover any topic in this video, you click on the link down below and you watch the video that I made previously. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, what's going on? We haven't heard anything for a while from Oba. So according to Matlow and Nizer Kinsella, Fabrizio Romano, and even David Austin, Chelsea have asked Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang to return to training on July the 17th. That is the same day that we're gonna fly to the US, right? As they did for Romelu Lukaku. So Rome and Oba are going to benefit from extra days because we are trying to negotiate deals so they don't come and train and then leave again the way it was last season. We had a group that came to America for preseason. All of them left. Some of them didn't want to even be there. And we tried to avoid the same mistakes. So Saudi Arabia trying to push. Oba is hoping that a team in Europe or in the Champions League might come for him. I'm just praying that a team like PSG can come for him or something so he can stay in Europe. But the end of the day, if he doesn't get a club, he's going to be in the academy training, and I don't think he's ready for that. So I think we're going to manage to sell him, including Lukaku. And I've already made a video about Lukaku, so I don't have to repeat myself. Right, let's move on very quickly. So this one is very refreshing. Chelsea are preparing an opening offer to sign Ryan Cherki. Sources have told ESPN Mr. Julien Laurenz, that is a French journalist. He doesn't get it right all the time. I've seen him talking about Nkunku and saying that the medical that he had last season or last year in November was for his insurance company and it wasn't for Chelsea. He contradicts himself a lot, and not like just because you are from France and you know everything about French players. But I've seen him also having a lot of good news. So sometimes you try, it didn't work out. Sometimes you guess it right, and sometimes you have sources, just like anybody else. So because I want to see Cherki at Chelsea Football Club, I am going to believe on his news today. But some of the news, because I watch French television like 24/7, I know exactly where he took the news, but because, he need to translate it in English, it looks like that is his source or his news. But this one, I have no problem believing him because that's what I want to hear. I want to sign this brother because I think he's one of the best in the future, and Chelsea can get him cheap now, develop him, and who knows, probably we have our Eden Hazard in the past. In the future, not in the past. Hazard is in the past, but Cherki is going to be the future. So, fingers crossed. Okay, so let's go. Moises Caicedo, I'm telling you, he was on television. He was on podcast or something back in South America somewhere. And he said all the good stuff about Chelsea Football Club. So, Romano is reminding us here that he already agreed personal terms since June. Chelsea and Brighton are still negotiating, no changes yet. Like like I told you in my previous video, just because things are not happening quickly the way you want it, doesn't mean that Chelsea are not working. This kind of deals are gonna involve lawyers, bankers. This is millions and millions of dollar or pound or whatever currency you are using here, okay? And so many people involved, you know, the scouting department, the uncle, the little brother, the little sister, everybody is involved in a deal like this. So be patient, and I'm confident that this week, before we fly next week to America, this deal is gonna be done. And okay, so he affirmed to that journalist or whatever podcaster. He said, like, you know, Chelsea are a big club with a big history, and I would like to join Chelsea. He said all the good stuff. You can go and read yourself, or if you can speak Spanish, you will see everything that he said with this with a journalist here, or I don't know if she's a journalist or whatever. So he said here that it's a big team. That's true. He confirmed that, you know, the links are true, and the personal terms, everything is true. So basically saying, hey, Brighton, free me because I want to be a Blue. I want to go to the best team in London. Let me go. That is me exaggerating here, right? All right, my people. So we're gonna finish this one. Another agent, Enzo Fernandez. Remember, last week or last Sunday, something like that, when Thiago Silva said that, you know, he talked to Paulo Dybala and asked him questions, and he refused to answer. It looks like this could happen, you know. Paulo Dybala, Enzo Fernandez also texted him and asked him if he's coming to Chelsea, and he hopes that he will come. So we have a lot of agents, and my only problem I have with this kind of signings is we don't have to go with sentiment. Because when we are linked with somebody, everybody goes crazy. Bring him. We don't care. We don't care what position he's going to play. And you forgot that we have somebody like Chukwuemeka that you can block the way. We have a lot of youngsters that we can block the way. So if Pochettino want him, not about sentiment, not because he's from Argentina, but if you have a clear plan to use him, and because he got experience, and in the team we don't have experience, okay? So you bring a little bit of experience, somebody who can take you to the next level. I'm okay with that, no problem at all. So let's see what agent Enzo is gonna do if he's gonna bring this brother Paulo Dybala at Chelsea Football Club. Let me know what position he's gonna play and who's gonna sit on the bench, because you think about Andrew Santos, you think about Casade, you think about many people who can play from his position, and we have already somebody like Nkunku, and we still have Omari Hutchinson, all those youngsters that are begging for a minute. They are going to be sent on loan and block their ways. But I don't have any problem. I'm just concerned about the future, you know.